Let's talk about the game we had on Sunday night. The Patriots shocking Buffalo in Buffalo. What an amazing game we just saw from Drake Maye and company. Was this a great game for the Patriots, or was this a really bad sign for the Buffalo Bills?
I think it was a great game for the Patriots.
The New England Patriots just got one of the most stunning wins that I think we're going to see throughout the rest of this NFL season. They took on the Buffalo Bills in enemy territory. The Bills were a perfect 4-0 coming into this game. A lot of people were giving the Patriots no chance. Obviously, the Patriots have started out this season with Mike Vrabel a lot better than they have over the last few years. It feels like they're starting to hit that turning point, and I don't know, man, a win like this really could go a long way towards making these players believe, making this organization believe. This was all in all a really solid performance. The Patriots did what they had to do, and I want to talk all about this game and how the Patriots got it done in this video. But first off, before I begin, I would really appreciate it if you would drop a like and subscribe. It only takes 5 seconds, plus you can always change your mind. We are on the road to 60,000 subscribers, and with your support, I believe that we can get there super fast. Alright, so heading into this week 5, the Bills were the NFL's last undefeated team, which is actually pretty rare. I feel like it's early for all the undefeated teams to be gone at this point. But they had all the momentum, and they were heavy favorites. They had won 4 straight games against New England in recent seasons as well, and they were favored by 7.5 points on most betting sites. The Bills obviously came into this game behind their commander-in-chief in Josh Allen, who is definitely trying to go for MVP this year. The Bills have a powerhouse offense that have scored 30-plus points in every single game this year, and a robust supporting cast with a lot of young talent around him. This obviously was a revenge game for Stefon Diggs, who was a former Buffalo Bill just a season ago. The Patriots came into this game 2-2 with their young quarterback in Drake Maye. Even before this game, you could already just kind of tell and sense the shift in culture that is happening in this Patriots locker room, and it's all because of Mike Vrabel. I mean, he just came in and just changed the way that this team does things, how they operate, how they practice, how they prepare. You can see it from day one. Drake Maye had a pretty solid performance. He played with poise, he made clutch throws, he threw for 273 yards, and really he showed growth by how he extended plays and maintained composure in a hostile environment. Buffalo is not an easy place to play in, and he made a crucial connection with Stefon Diggs, who really dominated in his return with 10 catches for 146 yards. This easily could be his best game of the year, and 119 of his receiving yards came in the second half. Diggs was pivotal in several key plays. He made highlight catches and also racked up his yak, and really he just kept drives alive, and that energized this team. Ramondre Stevenson was another standout in this game. Well, not really if you look at the stats, because he only rushed for 14 yards on 7 carries, but he punched the football in twice. He had 2 touchdowns, including an early 4-yard run that ignited the Patriots' comeback, and a 7-yard touchdown that stretched their lead late in the game. So ultimately, I mean, that's what matters. You can look at stats for what they are, but he got the football into the end zone. He did his job. And his physical running continued to push the Patriots offense forward despite some early struggles with ball security. And then defensively, the Patriots capitalized heavily on Buffalo turnovers, forcing 3 of them, 2 by Josh Allen himself, who had an uncharacteristic night with a costly handoff fumble and a red zone interception by Marcus Jones. Those turnovers fundamentally shifted the momentum and led directly and also indirectly to points for New England, and that was a key to this upset. But all in all, even though the Patriots played well and the Bills did not play well, this game was a nail-biter until the final seconds. Buffalo did manage to tie the game at 20 with a 45-yard field goal by Matt Prater with just over 2 minutes left. However, the defining moment of this game came in the last few seconds. Maye engineered a 7-play, 37-yard drive, which led to a 52-yard field goal with only 15 seconds remaining on the clock. This drive that was just so clutch featured a critical 12-yard catch and run by Diggs despite being tackled, and several precise throws that really showcased Maye's potential to be a franchise quarterback, despite what some people have said in the past and even early in this season. So yeah, man, Buffalo's miscues were costly. The Patriots capitalized on them. The penalties were pretty bad. The Bills had 11 accepted penalties for 90 yards, and it stalled drives. It allowed the Patriots to maintain control, and James Cook was limited to 49 rushing yards. I saw people complaining about him on fantasy. He had like 4 points. That's ridiculous. I actually picked up even like Rasheed White, and he had 17. So 4 points is, yeah, that's not going to get it done. And the Bills' offense, which is known for its scoring efficiency, was held to under 21 points for only the 4th time since 2024. When you look at the final stat sheet from this game, Josh Allen didn't look bad. He had 253 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and also 53 rushing yards. But it was the miscues in key moments that ultimately disrupted the Bills' rhythm. And the Patriots, despite having 8 penalties of their own, they managed to keep composure, and they exploited more of Buffalo's mistakes than the Bills did of theirs. A lot of Patriots fans and analysts alike are calling this win really the Patriots' first signature win under Mike Vrabel. Diggs in particular spoke about the emotional nature of returning to Orchard Park and taking down his former team. He emphasized the competitive passion that transcends personal ties, and Drake Maye also received praise for stepping up in a pressure-filled environment and proving he can lead this team to victory against an elite opponent. And I'm not saying he hasn't done that before, but this was truly that moment where it's like Drake Maye may have arrived. Here's what some of the players themselves had to say about this win in their press conferences.
Just give thanks to the good Lord, man. That was fun. That was a tough one. I took everybody in that locker room, and the guys came out and we battled. Didn't play the best in the first half. The defense helped us out, and we came back offensively and got some things going. And 2-minute drive at the end, just go down and win it. That's what you want. That's the story of life, of football. Adversity, being able to bounce back, and he was still running hard. He was running as hard as he could, and there's going to be trust in Andre for the whole season. We need him. He's a great player, and he's fun to watch.
Well, no, don't have any update yet. Got back late. Some guys are still going through some tests and some medical evaluations. Hopefully I'll know more early this afternoon. But we'll keep you updated if we add anybody to the roster or we feel like we need guys at any position. Just trying to show them, I think, what they're capable of doing when we can do it together in all 3 phases and play up to our identity, because it wasn't great. I thought we played really hard. I thought we flew around on defense. I thought we tried to hammer the football out. Sometimes we did, sometimes we didn't. They made some plays, but I thought we have even offensively a lot of room to grow. Special teams wise, we didn't have the impact that we maybe were used to the previous weeks or some of the phases.
So yeah, it seems like the guys are pretty excited about this win. Let me know what you guys thought about this game in the comments below. That's all I got once again. Appreciate it so much for all your support. And until next time, I will see you all later.